Yo! Video games.
You sure? You can go try. You can give it a shot. I kind of want to. I was telling us in chat about this when you were gone, Simmons. I kind of want to try Alien Resurrection because it actually is like the original. The original is also dual analog stick can support like actual plays.
It's one
like
of the
Call of
first
Duty.
ones to do it, and it got actually shit on by studios for it because they didn't understand dual analog.
Yeah, I know. That's why I kind of want to try it.
EA Sports. Big.
Jesus Christ, that old ass DreamWorks logo. I remember watching the first DreamWorks movie in theaters. It was a movie with Will Smith and like. It was like a weird spy movie with Will Smith and some dude.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, what was it called?
Enemy of the State?
Enemy of the State.
Yeah, Gene Hackman.
Yeah, Gene Hackman, that's what it was.
I remember that.
I saw it in theaters and it was a big deal because like, oh, Steven Spielberg's movie studio.
It was pretty cool.
It was okay. It was like, as a kid, it's kind of boring.
Ashes of the Versailles Treaty.
Well, I got
He
it
used
at the
to-
end.
He hid
It's a
the data
smart
in a
one.
Turbo Express.
They pushed all
My dad was like, "What kind of video game is that?" I'm like, "It's a Turbo Express."
next target.
Like that's why they used it because it was like something that didn't really exist anymore. It's a tiny one.
Is it a great movie?
Out through Hitler's terror bombing for an entire year.
I remember it being good.
Oh, this is before they, like any Nazi imagery, like logos and stuff, where
Yeah.
they censored the shit out of that stuff now because they want to sell the games in
All
Germany.
Military and
I heard Germany's thinking of overturning that.
first Africa, then Italy, and then finally Fortress Europe itself.
So many great games about murdering
Part of
Nazis.
this great crusade.
Dude, it was
Are you
video
ready
game
to
past
rise
that.
Oh,
above
they didn't censor that.
beyond the call
They
of
definitely
duty?
did censor that. Jesus.
And just your luck, that's going to be your middle frame in Twitch.
Oh, shit. I'm going to stop the fucking stream. I'm going to turn off the stream.
Can you imagine
Oh my
if your
god.
middle frame was just right there?
I'm turning off the stream. I'm going to cut it right now, Chad. We're cutting it right now. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
What the fuck?
Oh, this had codes.
Oh, for like guns and everything?
Yeah. Shit. I don't know if it was this game. I think it was.
How many games actually have Hitler in it? Well, I mean, it's got like old fogey Hitler and like shitting himself Hitler in the new Wolfenstein games, right?
Yeah.
Stand in, Wolfen.
Well, because they're like in the 60s.
Good morning, Lieutenant. I'm
Like in the
Colonel
60s, and
Hartnell,
like
the
Hitler's like
Strategic
super old, and
Services.
like he probably
I'll
wouldn't
get
have
right
made
to
it to
the
the
point.
60s, but if he did, yeah,
The
he'd be that
OSS was
fucked
formed
up.
2 years ago by
He
President
was-
Ford
he was,
to serve as
um,
the intelligence branch of the United States
Yeah,
military.
what's that disease?
Our
It's
mission
very
is anything and
common
everything.
name.
Oh, being a fucking asshole?
No. The one where like
Oh.
Be the
you
Shitler.
like
Yeah,
you
Shitler.
shake a lot,
Parkinson's?
like Parkinson's. Yeah, thank you.
Parkinson's.
Parkinson's. He had Parkinson's
Especially if they've got
by
a
the
particular
near his own death. So like, if he had made it to the 60s, you know, God
What you
forbid,
did
like
last
he
month
would have been all kinds of
got our
fucked up.
attention. I know you consider yourself just another anonymous pilot.
Big head mode? It's an EA game.
But taking out a
Maybe we got, oh, I'm thinking of Midway, sorry.
Sneaking back into friendly territory is quite an impressive
That's a
feat
man.
of soldiering.
Captain America.
Yeah, right?
I had your records from basic and OCS.
I think Michael Giacchino did the soundtrack for this. It was like one of his early breakthroughs or whatever.
I remember that, and now he's doing
Perfect
movies.
man.
Now he does like all the movies: Jurassic Park,
Oh,
Star
that was the guy who
Wars,
said
and
Street Fighter was a butt masher,
Pixar.
right?
University transcript pulled.
Ooh, what are you talking about?
No, you're thinking of,
Space engineering.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's the guys that hang out
From
with,
start to
Yeah, he said Street Fighter Alpha 3 or Street Fighter was a butt masher in a review.
But
And it fucking angered Steve so much.
Join us.
Chad will know who we're talking about.
And-
Very like
yeah.
the Iachino sort of name.
Yeah, he's an Italian guy. And he's, yeah,
Tommy Tallarico.
Yes.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
Steve was livid. So those are the times we used to go to we used to go to E3, and Steve's goal was to see this guy at E3 and chew him out. Steve wanted to do that. Steve was like wanted to find Tommy Tallarico.
I've met him.
Yeah.
Well, a couple times.
He's a
Actually.
beautiful man.
Steve was like, "Bro, we have to find this guy." He took so much
That's what he played in the
offense.
second game.
Oh man, I feel it.
You press the action button. That's like a game pro hot tip right there.
Yeah, press the action. Kill the enemies to progress forward.
Is that a new thing you can do? You can put an emote in an ice cube.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were talking about it last night.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
Chill out.
We actually played Street Fighter EX Alpha last week, DG. If you go to 1 week ago, the PlayStation stream we had in the VODs, or if you even go to YoVideogames and subscribe on YouTube, we did play Street Fighter EX plus Alpha in the past and also last week. A little bit. So this runs a little bit better.
Yeah.
But how do the analog sticks actually control? Do they control like normal games?
No.
SOCOM, thank you.
Because the strafe is this. It's just left and right here.
Look at that zombie.
Yeah, this is before they figured out how to actually, right?
Yeah.
Get that zombie.
X is fire. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Put it on Call of Duty controls.
Shoot him again!
Oh, I'm fine. Let me just get up.
Brakes, thank you.
Yeah, this is like 1,000 times better than like Star Wars.
Well, Star Wars was like a very funky PC port, you know?
Yeah, it was just basically, it was a...
And this is doing what the PlayStation's good at, which is 3D shit.
360 no scope, Simmons. Oh!
The guy's body went in the wrong direction.
Gosh, the buttons are very.
I could have swore this game started off with like the beach, right?
The PC one did. That was like the third or fourth game though.
Really? Oh, Allied Assault?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's not the action button.
Nope.
Yeah, there's the action button. This grenade is the action button.
Reload is action. Okay. Yes, it's super bizarre because like you press left or right on this right analog stick and he strafes.
Oh, okay.
It's like actually backwards to what it is now. Because now looking around is on left.
It'll take you about 6 hours to get used to it.
Right. It's super bizarre.
You know what's the game that revolutionized all that shit? Halo.
Yeah.
Halo was the game that made playing first-person shooters on a controller not absolutely fucking backwards.
Apparently, yeah, like the Alien game did too, but like no one liked it or knew about it at the time.
Yeah, I kind of want to try it.
Was there a jump? Oh god!
Are you playing Master Chief Collection? No!
Well, you can actually use L&R to strafe. That's good.
That's what I was doing on Dark Forces. But I'm kind of curious to maybe play Reach. I've never played Reach. So
Isn't that co-op?
It is. It's 4-player co-op.
Yeah, 4-player co-op.
So I'm like, maybe we can play through that whole game together, because everyone says it's like one of the
Yeah.
best Halo games there is.
Here it is good.
GoldenEye from the N64? Are you fucking shitting me? Do you know how many analog sticks are on the N64 controller?
You gotta switch it to drop.
There's less than 2.
You can actually play a GoldenEye dual analog if you want.
Dual... But there's only one analog.
Use 2 controllers.
Oh.
You actually have a setup where you can actually hold 2 controllers.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. I didn't even know about that. First with an HD, thank you.
Wow.
Wait a minute, Jarom, doesn't Reach have 4-player co-op?
This does run way better than that last game, though. Holy shit.
Well, what was the last game and what's this game? You know, this game's mostly 3D. Last game was a 2D. Simmons need to put on steady aim.
Right?
Okay.
Story and horde mode. Shit, we'll have to maybe try that at some point. Last year we had our nice, big, fun, end-of-the-year 4-player co-op campaign, and it was in the form of Lost Planet 2, and it was awesome. We ended up beating Lost Planet 2, and I actually really,
yeah, man,
I
that
really
shit was
enjoyed
dope.
that. Game was fun.
Like loading the tank and all that shit, and it was neat. Maybe State of Play, Lost Planet 2.
Actually speak
Or Lost
German in
Planet
this
3.
game.
Mickey Mouse, I love USA.
That guy had a
Mickey
trauma
Mouse.
kit. Wait, Star Wars Jedi Power Battles, you are literally 30 minutes too late.
You are the wow. He picked that shit up. Oh,
And he threw it back.
yeah, he's pretty
They
smart.
cooked for a while. My god, yeah, that was a big thing about the AI in this game is that they'll react to grenades.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
From left.
Oh, they're chasing you.
Ambushing.
Oh, oh, my arm. Oh,
I shot you in the ass.
it was the bush.
Did you have a bayonet on this thing or something?
There's a bayonet up.
Oh, I do have a jump button.
Oh, dude, yeah, dude, Call of Duty strats.
Call of Duty.
Nice. Take his hat off, yeah. Yo, Wild Arms, thank you. Wild Arms 1. The tough thing of RPGs is that they have to have like an interesting start, you know? There's a lot of great RPGs on PlayStation 1. That's where I played the majority of RPGs when I was into it. But a lot of them don't have like amazing openings. Black Haze, thank you. Yeah, I had a friend I watched play the majority of Wild Arms 1, and it was kind of cool. One of my personal favorites is Breath of Fire 3. I think Breath of Fire is a cool fucking game, man. This is running bad. This is actually a decent port.
It was made for the PlayStation.
So did they backwards port it from PC to PlayStation, and they just?
Well, they were just this and Underground were just PlayStation games.
Gotcha.
And then they made Allied Assault was the big one on PC. That was made by Grey Matter, who became Infinity Ward. So the Allied Assault on PC is literally just in Proto Infinity Ward. Brown. Someone's firing at me.
Oh, there's a guy on the left. In the bell tower.
Fuck.
I got how their hats always pop off.
It was so cool at the time.
Might be fun to look at the cinematic openings of old JRPGs. I kinda want to fire up Alundra. I have a weird infatuation for Alundra. Like, that game has some really cool, very stylized, like, 80s, 90s anime CG to it. But it's just fucking Zelda. Like, Alundra is just Zelda. Dude, throw that. Throw that, cook that grenade and throw it, like, bounce it off the wall. Oh, that works. Oh no!
That grenade cooked for a very, very long time.
That was actually kind of sick to watch that interaction happen. Oh shit! Oh, as soon as trying to oh god. Oh god. This old 1998 AI is pissed. Get that shit out of here. That's actually kind of impressive, all things considered. Oh my god, it put you back at the fucking beginning. Fucking game.
He actually reacted to his getting shot.
Well, never mentioned Star Ocean or Tales. I'd be interested to try Tales of Destiny because it's got essentially like Street Fighter moves. Or the actions, and I played a bit of that when it came out. Are there any good first-person shooters that aren't World War II or Star Wars or Doom?
Well, just cut everything out.
You
Can't
literally,
be this,
yeah.
Can't be that, can't be this. What do you want?
Yeah, no, the first-person shooter genre wasn't very big on consoles until Halo. Like, Halo was the game.
You had to play on 64.
Yeah, I mean,
GoldenEye was a fucking huge game.
GoldenEye was a big game. But GoldenEye was a big game because of 4-player split screen.
Yeah.
It was like the first game to do that. And then Halo came along, but actually did it well. GoldenEye doesn't. I'm gonna be very critical. But GoldenEye is a little tough to go back to, like nowadays. But it was like, you know, the beginning. It was...
I like Perfect Dark.
Yeah, Perfect Dark and GoldenEye needed to happen. And it's funny is that, like, Rare sort of revolutionized the first-person shooter genre and the platforming genre in many ways.
Ooh.
They were literally the gods of these couple of generations. Yeah, Red Faction was interesting when it came out. Oh, but that's PS2. What's the point of grenades if they're just gonna always throw them back at you?
If I can't seem to cook it either.
What the hell? There's like a button that you hold down to aim.
Yeah, hold it down. Then you gotta move left to move it, not right. So it throws me the fuck off every time.
Yeah.
Jesus, this person's mad at you.
You see this? Oh, he wanted to get on my gun. No. Jesus.
Oh.
Left for look is weird.
My hat.
It goes.
This.
No.
Game.
Oh shit. Yeah, and this, unfortunately, not unfortunately, but rather just this kicked off like fucking 10 years of World War II games.
Yep. And then Call of Duty 4 was the one that stopped it.
Yeah, everyone got real fucking goddamn sick of it.
Yeah.
Military shooter.
With a modern military.
And then modern became like boring because they made like 30 billion modern games. And they had to go into the future. And then it was just like getting back to
Future games. Well, as soon as it was Titanfall, it was all future games.
Yeah.
And people are like, we play Call of Duty because it's Call of Duty, not because it's future and jump. Like, why?
Flashbang through the door. Why aren't there any big games about Vietnam? Because we didn't win it. So.
Black Ops.
Yeah, there's some. It wasn't like, it was mostly just the Cold War. It was like a lot of different conflict.
I'm okay.
Oh. Yes, yes. Ooh, shit.
Yeah, the South Park first-person shooter. The Jurassic Park PS1 fighting
Damn,
game?
you shot him in his
Oh
leg.
yeah, that exists.
Oh yeah.
That exists.
Oh yeah?
Shot him in the leg and made him do it.
Weston,
do it
thank
with
you.
hands. Ooh, that's so fake.
Oh.
Fuck you, buddy.
Funny how all the animes have that old GoldenEye bad guy look.
Yeah. Nobody come.
Did he blow open the door?
Hilarious, it'd be good.
That's some Red Faction shit.
Don't know where I'm... Okay.
Hallelujah. You get a sweet cutscene? Keep it up,
Triumph!
soldier.
Keep it up, soldier!
And de los Muertos, thank you. It's okay, right?
I mean, like, it has the problem of being a PlayStation 1 era first-person shooter. So
Yeah.
it's only ever going to be so
I just want to
good.
see what the next mission is.
think it's in a town or a sewer or something.
Before we stick in something very different. Before we stick in a game that I don't know if many people have seen before. And I haven't actually seen a lot of it.
Filled with miscreants and wanton criminals who lack discipline for Gestapo members are ransacking homes and shops, brutally driving out the name of that.
Is Chex Quest for PlayStation?
I have no idea.
Neutralize at least 8 of the Gestapo officers.
Gestapo.
Fight continues.
They're in the bunker playing stack and blocking.
Striking, Bloiken. Yeah, we've all played Chrono Cross. It does have a good start and opening, and it's probably one of the best looking PlayStation 1 games. I think the best looking PS1 games pretty much go to Tekken 3, Chrono Cross, and Vagrant Story.
Yeah.
Best visually looking games of them all.
Apparently Toball's very technically...
Oh, Tobal 2.
Medieval, for a while, got voted the best graphics.
Tobal, I forgot about that.
Let me say Medieval for
About
PlayStation.
2, not 1.
Oh, is it 2?
Uh-oh, that's
Probably, I
Japanese.
could see it.
Well, there's 2 Medievals, but I'm sure the second one looks better. It works because it's got that weird, blocky, Tim Burton-y look to it. Invader Zimmy, whatever.
Yeah, I think the weird thing with Japanese ISOs, they're kind of odd. I'm gonna see if I can get it to work. Yo, TJ Kuno, what's up, man?
Ooh, you have a MP40?
SMG.
Yeah, MP40.
The God Gun.
The God Gun. It's still godlike. It's in Blackout. It's still amazing.
When it came out in Blackout, it was like the best gun in the game, like by a lot. Oh, this might actually work. Hold on a second. Tobal number 2. I've never played Tobal number 2.
We've even played Medieval on PlayStation.
We didn't. Kind of just passed on it.
Yeah, I think we did a little bit though. I remember.
Very little. Maybe like it was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. Rival School. I put that on my list.
Yeah, we'll be checking out Rival Schools.
Oh, I think I'm right now.
Okay, we're gonna see if we can get Tobal number 2 to work, chat. It'd be great if we did. And De Los Muertos, thanks for the 5, dude. Yeah, I actually want to check out Nightmare Creatures. We didn't get a chance to check it out last time, but that game is essentially just old PlayStation Bloodborne and Omega Boost. Don't let us forget that. Omega Boost is absolutely one I want to check out. It's only 11, so you got time.
Half of the Gestapo threat neutralized.
Kingsfield?
Oh.
The old, the original Dark Souls? I was looking for PlayStation long boxes earlier on eBay, like people selling PlayStation long box games. Kingsfield was a long box game.
Oh. It's an early one.
I was thinking about it. I do want to get the Raiden Project on PlayStation long box. It's got a cool ass box. Ow!
Fuck!
Jeez.
I'm just trying to kill a Nazi here. I guess 2 now.
Yeah, we're gonna check out Omega Boost. We haven't played it in a long time. In fact, the last time we played Omega Boost, we didn't have this tech, you know, to get the visuals looking the way it does. So I'm curious to see what it looks like here. Jack of the Shadows, thank you.
Hey.
You didn't hear that?
There goes Annie!
Those helmets really help him out. Guy in the window.
Ah.
Yeah, we played Soul Reaver last week.
Oh. Open diamonds! Diamonds! Backen, Locken, Dorken. Eichen, my Scheißen. Ah, fick dich. Fick dich.
Danny, please.
What?
Axel no Moon, thank you.
I'm just making up words. I'm not speaking German at all.
What tech per se? Getting it to run on... before we did PlayStation nights, we were just running it on the PS3 through Component. Now we're actually running it through a custom-made PlayStation 2 SCART cable that also works on PS1. And we're upscaling it through a FrameMeister. So the last time we had PlayStation nights, like before when we played Omega Boost, it was like 3 years ago. I didn't have that. Like we just played it through as many whatever means we could.
What? I'm literally making up words.
Oh god. Oh god.
Man.
Holy shit!
Damn, it's got explodable boxes? Look at this game.
That was not smart. Your lucky ass helmet. Yeah, the sound design's actually pretty good. And the reload animations, considering the complexity of geometry that's in that hand, is kind of impressive.
Amy? Oh.
Ba, 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 ba. Hope it works.
Lutschen meinen Schwarz!
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Lutschen meinen Schwarz! That's what he said.
Go around to your death. I want our scouts. 100 Nazi scouts. Each and every one of you.
I never ended up seeing Inglourious Basterds.
It's not as much of an action movie as you'd think, because it's Tarantino. So.
Well, it's Tarantino. You don't really watch it. I never watch Tarantino movies for the action.
Right.
I just want is hearing people talk to each other. Play Frogger. That was one of the best-selling games on PS1, wasn't it?
I have seen a lot of that game from the work.
You know what?
Is it functional fun?
That came with a lot of bundles.
Yeah, it's just a clunky 3D.
I remember it came with in a Costco bundle.
Yeah. A lot of that game was sold. I mean, it's...
Am I referencing an Eddie Izzard bit? That's my chat room.
Whoa.
Damn, Kamikaze, that is my chat room.
Do you have a flag?
Do you have a flag? Did he just say he's a donut? Yeah! They all screamed. He just said he's a fucking donut.
Eichen, my Scheißen!
Wolfenstein and Cyberpilot!
Lutschen meinen Schwanz!
No flag, no country, that's the rules. Alright, Simmons. I think we're ready.
It's gotta be near the end of this. Oh, Jesus.
This game's not like super crazy, but it is impressive, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like what they were able to pull off with a PS1. And I don't even think this was at the end of the life cycle of the system. It was like 1999 or some shit.
Yeah, 8 or 9.
So they were like halfway in.
He was riding off of fucking Saving Private Ryan.
Yep. Oh yeah, Saving Private Ryan was a big deal,
Oh
man.
shit, is that a tank? It is a tank. Is that a Tiger tank? Listen, chat, there's only one way to take out a Tiger tank. I want to chat on this one.
Sticky bombs. Right in the tread.
We played Air Guys last week, chat. It was rough. But I might end up boss raging Air Guys at some point because Cloud's in it before FF7 comes out. Just maybe. Time Splitters 2 is PS2.
I think that's it.
You did it, Simmons! Ich bin ein Berliner!
Ah!
You are a donut! Alright, next
Triumph!
up, my choice. My choice next. Give it to me.